Good evening, welcome back to Linnets TV with me, Sam Phillips. Now I'm joined by Run Call manager Calum McIntyre. Calum, thanks for joining us. A really good point there at home against one of the league title chasers, Marine. How do you feel? You must be over the moon with that.
Delighted with the performance. I thought we were excellent throughout, particularly in the second half. I'm wondering how we haven't won the game against one of the league's best sides. The chances that we've had and the level of control in the game, I thought we were excellent. Some outstanding individual performances, the collective, but it's a massive point, isn't it? A point that I think a lot of teams aren't going to get. You look at Marine's record home and away, very talented group of players, and they're going to push Workington close towards now and the end of the season. But for us, there's almost a bit of disappointment to have not won the game, like I say, with the type of chances in the last 5 minutes. But like I say, a lot of teams aren't going to get that point. It's a point for us towards where we want to be, and we can move on to our next fixture. So mix of disappointment, mix of absolute delight, but the overwhelming feeling is real delight of the performance on look, the back of some disappointing results, losing consecutively for the first time. We've not made that a habit, have we? And it's certainly not one that we intend to make a habit. So it's important to get something from the game, when I think a lot of people would have seen tonight as certainly an away win.
And I feel like we talk about injuries every week, but a bit of a positive tonight. Ali Brown back, James Short, who was absolutely tremendous. It was really good to get him back on the field.
I thought James Short's performance is what he's about. He's industrious, he's hard working, he's committed, he rubs off on people. That was massive for us to get him back with a kit on in the changing room. He's done a couple of sessions. I keep saying it, and he stood sort of somewhere to my left, so I hope he doesn't hear me. But our physio is outstanding. He's dealt with our injuries, he's got players back on the pitch when others would have them out for longer. So to have someone of his influence, I thought he was excellent. I thought Ali Brown was excellent. But if you aren't going to ask me about how good Louis Hayes was, then I don't think you've watched the game. A player that gets a lot of criticism off me because I think the world of him, and I've worked with him a long time. I thought he stepped in to two different roles this evening, was outstanding. So a lot of really pleasing individual performances, a lot of players coming back into the side as part of a tactical tweak that I thought gave them a problem. I thought in the second half of the game at their place, they gave us a problem. Tonight maybe we did some stuff that put them on the back foot, and hey, we've got to be pleased with that.
And now you've managed to keep one of the top teams there to what could probably be one shot on target. Maybe Scott's had to make a save. Is that, with those players coming back, James Short and Ali Brown, is that something that you can really see the defensive stability now?
The statistics don't lie, do they? 1 clean sheet in 12 league games isn't what you would say we were about early in the season. And bits of that are outside of our control, bits of it are in our control, and bits of it are solely down to my control as to what we put out there. We looked at a lot of stuff tactically in terms of goals against, where we felt areas we were making ourselves a little bit more vulnerable, and now we could offer some additional support in key areas. I thought that worked for us. That isn't just personnel. It'd be wrong to sort of put that on players that perhaps weren't in the team tonight for tactical reasons. I thought we were able to put a bit of a shape that made us a little bit more stable without losing that threat in terms of the numbers and getting players in areas of the pitch. So really pleased. Disappointed with a goal against. It's from a set play, but in terms of open play, I thought we had control. It's wrong to say you dominate, because they will say they had moments in the game as well. I just felt we were in control as to the direction of the game. And when you look at the manic 4 minutes added time with has the ball crossed the line? Probably not, based on the linesman. Another denied penalty. We don't get penalties, do we? I think I just need to understand that apparently there was no contact but shoulder to shoulder. I don't understand how that works. So look, really pleased with the performance, the manner of performance on the back of some disappointing results, and look, we're really keen to move on to the next one. In terms of us, look, we've got no right to be where we are. I keep saying that. You look at some of the clubs and what they want to spend and what we're able to offer. It's difficult, and I think at the start of the season no one would have had us in and around that top 5 or 6, apart from the lads in the changing room that back their ability and what they're about. You felt the atmosphere this evening, whether that's those behind the goal trying to roll the ball into the net, whether that is on the side, whether that is in the middle of the pitch, just committed, just doing everything we can game by game. No expectation to do anything, but a real belief in what we might do. But hey, we'll need everyone, and I think the togetherness of everyone was shown, certainly in that second half, but particularly in that last 10 minutes as we're trying to put the ball in the back of the net. So pleased for everyone. Thanks for their support. I mean, we don't like losing games, and it's difficult when you feel responsible for that. Tonight was a massive moment for us in the season, a huge point. But look, we've got to go and back that up on Saturday at Market Drayton, where I know there'll be a a big following coming to get right behind us. But look, we've got to go and back that up on Saturday.
Perfect. Well, enjoy the rest of the week. Get ready for Market Drayton, and we'll speak to you then.